Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here at the park. So today I'm going to be doing this. This is more like a what's it called? Unfiltered truth about Italy. So it has been almost 11 months here, no, 10 months here in Italy for me. And it has been like 8 months. Yes, 8 months in Italy for Stella. So Stella is my sister, of course. I invited her to come and live with me here in Italy. Of course, I need my family member around me. So this is Stella. She's my sister. I know she's new here on the channel. So I'm going to be asking her the unfiltered truth about Italy.
Hi everyone, my name is Stella and I'm her sister, younger sister. So
So people say we look alike. Is that true?
she looked like me though.
Okay, Stella is not my immediate sister. Stella is more like the second younger sister because I have an immediate sister before Stella. So I'm going to be asking Stella nothing but the truth about Italy, like her experience so far in terms of the life, the first time she came, her what she has noticed, what she thought Italy was, or how she had, planned. Of course, and before somebody travels, you must have something in your mind, like maybe Italy is going to be like this, but when you come, is there disappointment or not? So, Stella, over to you. The first question is, how can you rate Italy when it comes to the language aspect?
Hmm. 0/10.
Why 0/10?
Because at first when I was coming, they told me that the country is about their language. But I was having this mindset like there's no way they will not be speaking English. So getting here, there's nothing like you must learn it and they expect you immediately you land. I think that's their mentality. Immediately you land in Italy, you are supposed to know how to speak their language. Automatically you're supposed to learn how to speak and they don't want to learn how to speak English. It's really
Frustrating.
frustrating. So the language is zero because it's not really easy. It's as if like now somebody telling you to leave your own mother language and start speaking someone else. It's going to be difficult. And another thing, yeah, about the language again, when you are trying to get used to this one, another one will come again. Like the thing will just be messing with your brain, with your mental health. The language is messing with your mental health, is messing with your brain, is messing with everything around.
So the second question is, how can you rate the people you've seen so far, the behavior when it comes to greeting, when it comes to sitting close to each other? Because like me, as a Nigerian or as a black person, whenever I am going to the school and there are these people that doesn't want to, there are these white kids, this school people kid that doesn't want to stay close to me, right? There are some cases where at the beginning when I just came and I try to, uh, they sit on the chair, especially in the bus, and they sit on the chair. While sitting on the chair, you they put their bag on the chair, right? Now they are sitting on this one part of the bus, and on the other side of the bus, on the other side of the chair, they put their own school bag, and they don't even bother to remove it, even if you tell them to. So of recent, Stella decided to like tell them to remove their bag because there was one lady who um who asked the bus driver because they refused her to sit down. So she asked the bus driver if the lady paid for the bag or if they pay for bag, and the driver said no, only per person. So the lady asked the girl to remove the bag. So since that day that we noticed that thing, whenever we enter the bus, we always tell them to remove their bag from the bus, from the seat, so that we can sit down. So I want to ask Stella about her experience when it comes to racism here in Italy.
Yeah, Racism in Italy, it's not that much though, but for the ones I've experienced, because I observe these people, if you are quiet, they want to ride on you. So the best thing for me, for you to ride on me, because I already know that you seen my color, your facial expression alone, I look at their facial expression. There are some people, they are very nice, especially when I go to supermarket. Some people are very nice to me, especially when I'm asking them maybe something, I want to get something, they direct me, they leave whatever they are doing to attend to me. Not the people in the supermarket, like people that are buying something like me, so the consumers, so they attend to me. Some are very nice ones, some they'll be nice to you, then all of a sudden they change their attitude. Like you'll be like, what's really happening? Like there was one time I was going to meet up with a client in Como. I could not. I met a woman in a train, in the bus. Immediately I entered, she was just smiling at me. Like she liked my hair, she liked the way I did my makeup. If I'm a makeup artist, although she was speaking Italian, I told her I understand Italian little. So with the way she's demonstrating, so I understand what she was saying. I was still talking to her. Then after everything, I told her that look at where I'm going to. She said, okay, she's going towards that area. Do you know that she practically, like her own whatever she was doing, she left it and attended to me. She made sure she took me to that hotel and waited for the woman to come down. Immediately when I wanted to go up, that was when she was like, okay, she cannot go. And I said, okay, thank you. She was really nice to me. Why some other people, they are racist. Immediately you enter the bus, their face, or maybe when they are discussing, their attention automatically turn to you, their topic turn to you, they stop whatever they are doing and focus on you. So watching them and seeing how they behave, I think it's not that you have to be like racist to them too, but there's a way you handle the situation, you, because you don't have to feel bad for your skin. Like me, I'm proud of my skin, I'm proud of Nigerian. I'm proud to be a Nigerian. So there's no way you can make me feel less of myself. So
Especially when black don't crack.
yes. So immediately, some of them, if they're in the bus, in the train, they don't want you to sit with them. Is it? I prefer you get up for me to sit down. So if they don't want me to sit there, I want to sit there. I make sure I'm not. If they should ask question, I'll be like, they'll find out that I'm not wrong. Because if it will lead for me to be wrong, I will avoid them. Because all these people, they like problem.
And then again, let me tell you guys the most annoying one here. I don't want to conclude that all the people here are so horny. Like what I mean, honestly speaking, all the people here
Horny
are so
goats.
horny. They are so horny. Jesus
Do
Christ.
you know that goat is even better? I don't
You know,
know.
the funniest part is they don't even care if you're wearing a wedding band or not. They are so horny,
And they
like
see you, they be like, I'm excited.
I'm excited.
And you'll be like, when they tell you, the guys, they'll be like, you want to have a conversation with you, and they'll be like, I'm excited. You be feeling excited, like maybe they are seeing you all of a
Like
sudden.
excited to talk with you, excited to be, before you know, they
I'm
start like, I'm
excited. They want to
excited.
be touching your body. Very useless and horny goats.
No, 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 no. So many times Stella will come back home and tell me, do you know? Let me give you guys one gist. Since this is unfiltered truth, let me tell you guys one gist. So somebody invited Stella for a date. Somebody invited Stella for a date, and because Stella refused to follow the person, okay, they went for morning breakfast. I think it was morning, right?
No, it was dinner.
Dinner, yes. So they went for dinner. When she got there, when she got to the dinner, the person wanted her to kiss him, and she'd be like, we just met, and you want me to kiss you? The person told Stella that I think Stella is going to pay
For the drink.
for the drink, and Stella
He
was
said
like,
he said it doesn't mean, even if we are just meeting now, that I should kiss him or make him feel good, that I should touch him. I said no, I can't do that. Besides, we're just getting to know, and you're telling me to do it. Is that how you could behave
is that how
here?
you could do relationship?
So he was like, okay, if it's that way, then I'll pay for my food and whatever. I said, it's okay, no problem, I'm going to pay. But you are
You
going to pay for my
you
makeup,
pay for her
for my
makeup,
dress,
her
for my
dressing,
transport,
her
for my
time.
time. I'm going to calculate everything, you will pay for it. Then he was like, is this how African people behave? I said, before you ask African lady for a date, you have to ask question how they behave.
I'm looking for
then
my daughter. I can't find
then
her.
I
I
was
don't see her.
like,
We're in the park.
then I told him, I said, as an African lady, if an African man is coming, is calling, is asking you for a date, asking you out on a date, he will get you a gift, sometimes a rose,
Mm-hmm.
make you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they will even pay for your hair,
Of
pay
course,
for
now
your
you need to
everything.
pamper your brothers now, your African
So
brothers
he
now.
was like,
You got the
then he said, if that's
who's
how
that?
African guys spoil ladies with you. I
But
said,
let's be honest, yeah. I'm sorry to cut you short. Let's be honest. African guys don't do this. Like you just meet a girl the first time and you want to have sex or you want to smoosh me or you want me to kiss you. But if now hook up, okay, this is a hookup thing. But this is not hookup. This is what you call, they say, relationship. If you are coming as a relationship, Elisa, if you are coming as a relationship, Stella is coming back. So if you are coming in as a relationship, so I see no reason whereby you're so eager, you're so fast forward to have sex or so fast forward to kiss you. So that dinner date ended up miserably because Stella got angry and left there. Stella left there with anger. I told her when she came back home, I told her, saying, listen, let me tell you, this is what is happening here. I know this is your first time around, here in Italy, and this is your first time with white guys. So I was like, don't mind them. This is their way here. It's just for you to just tell them no and that's or maybe. And the man said most Nigerian people, that is what they do here. That okay, if it is hookup, he can just pay Stella. Not be everybody they find hookup. My sister is a professional makeup artist. She was doing so well in Nigeria with her brand. Do you understand? Only for her to come here and you're telling her if it is hookup, she can just pay for hookup. Imagine that nonsense talk. Let's have so in Nigeria for quick and slap her. Like all those. Funny enough, the white men in Nigeria is not like the ones here. It's quite different from the ones we have here. The white men in Nigeria is like they select them to come to Nigeria because you know go do rubbish. Or maybe they are different, or maybe they are hiding away. Reason because if you do anyhow in Nigeria, of course they go beat you. You should understand. Maybe because say if you do anyhow for Nigeria, they will beat you. I'm sure that is the reason why they are acting normal in Nigeria. But here, their head they upside down. So we're going to be talking about Stella experience in the church. In the church, oh.
so I went to church and it was time for sign of the
Yeah,
peace.
sign of peace, yes.
So like peace of the Lord be with you. And every other person were just stretching their hand. So I stretched my hand to this old man, like
Wait, don't near heaven.
This man just ignored me. Then the couple behind me like tapped me and like, hey, peace of the Lord be with you, peace of the Lord be with you. Like there's a how they say it in Italian?
Pace.
Pace. So those one. I felt really bad because it was embarrassing. Every other person was looking
The
at
woman
me. This
refused to
old
give
man.
her old man refused to give her
me a
peace of the
handshake.
Lord
Since that
inside,
time,
inside the church.
since that time, I changed my narrative. You will stretch out your hand first before I will give you my hand to shake. If not, no. I don't. But these people, most of them are racist. Then, like the racist people, if you come across them, you will hate this country. But if you come across the nice ones, you will love the country. They are not mentally stable because what I observe in this country is that most of them are depressed. A
They are
lot
not
are depressed.
mentally stable.
They are not mentally stable because everything they do everything inside. Okay, look at what was happening. I don't know the rules. I'm just getting to know the rules in this country. So I washed after washing machine. I dried the clothes outside for just sun to just now hit the clothes to get dried. So one
In our compound.
in our compound, one old man, the other old men, they saw me since I've been doing like twice now. The third time now, there's this particular one always looking for what is not looking for him. He saw me the next day. I was observing the way he was looking at me. I went to call my sister, she went to scream. But I was like, there's no need, maybe he's just checking out something. The next time my sister got back, she came to me and like, did you sun clothes outside today? I said yes. I used hanger, the normal corner where I used to sell them. He said they said they want to go and report us, they want to snap. It was the
So go and
other
send it to the ministerial.
it was the other man that told them, that asked him not
It was
to.
the neighbor, the other old woman, the other neighbor, the old woman. When I was just coming back from church, she was like, Fiani, Fiani, Fiani. She told me to come inside, so I quickly entered this. I'm more like she want to gossip for me. So she told me that the neighbor wanted, I think the neighbor snapped the clothes she saw outside, not at the balcony. Okay, I understand that it's not good to sun clothes at the balcony. I know that one. But we did not sun the clothes at the balcony. The cloth was downstairs, close beside
Where
the
there is
garage.
flower, you can't even see it
The
outside.
flowers is covered, like the flower covered it. If there's anybody that can see that thing, the cloth, it should be the people inside the compound. And moreover, it was not even outside the compound, it was just beside the compound and close to where our flowers is. You can't, people from outside cannot even see that with dried clothes there. So the man said that we are doing like the southern people, that is the South Italy, where they dry clothes outside, blah blah blah, is against the law of the compound, that they are going to cut condominium, something like that. They are going to snap picture and send to the ministerial. I was like, "Are you serious?" I said, "Okay, no problem." So after today, we're not going to sun the clothes. We're not going to dry the clothes outside.
We did not even wait for the clothes to dry.
We did not even wait for the clothes. We cannot fit for wahala. So we did not even wait for the clothes to dry. I just went to remove everything from outside and take them upstairs in my balcony side, just inside.
The truth is that my advice to people coming to Italy, because I'm still hearing a lot of people are still telling me, don't worry, once we get to know these people,
Let's talk
you
about
will
the
love
job
them.
aspect.
The job
The job aspect is crazy. Like it's crazy. Like now,
It's frustrating.
I understand that we just came. We need to learn the language. We need to be in school
You can't do anything.
to attain some certificate. Don't say because you did BSc in Nigeria and then you come here and
Your
just
result in Nigeria
work.
is useless.
Your result, your BSc in Nigeria is not so useless. You have to convert it. Like you have to convert it. When you convert it, you have to go to their school here. Because should I say useless? I don't want to say useless, but you can't use it
You
here.
can't do anything.
You
Like
can't use it. So you have to go
in
to their
other
school.
country, for example, in UK, if you go to UK, maybe after some months you can start working. You can start, but here there is no way that you can work without not obtaining your A1 or going for COSA work course. You must go for work course, you must obtain your A1, A2. Then once you are perfect in Italian, then you can go for your everything, and you can't learn that course for just 1 month
So
or 2
in
months.
nutshell, in conclusion, are we going to say Italy is depressing?
Italy is depressing. If you are coming to Italy, or you are coming to Europe, if anybody tell me that they are coming to Europe, I will tell them you better go for any other country if you have the money. But you see Europe, you're going to depress, or else you just go and put your hand in what you don't want to put your hand in.
I imagine sometimes I imagine like if I like in position that I am, I can afford food. I can afford. We have a house. We're not paying rent, and I can afford myself. Like now, if I'm feeling like this, like feel bad a lot for being in this country. What about the people that cannot even afford their daily meal? What about the people? How do they feel? Those people that they can't work because they don't have documents. They can't work because they don't speak the language. Like those are the barriers here. If you can't speak the language, you can't work. If you can't speak the language or if you don't have a document, you can't work a tangible job. It has to be from mouth to mouth. That is why you see a lot of our brothers here, a lot of our black people here in this country, they are begging with their cap. You see them begging with their cap. A
The
lot of these
country
people.
is frustrating, I beg.
It's frustrating. Like I'm really frustrated. I am. I just want to be honest with you guys. I am frustrated. Sometimes I see people here spend 10 years, 20 years here.
Nothing to
I'll
show
be
for
like,
it.
no, some of them wanted to show for it because of the. Imagine you will get a nice, good amount of money before you know, boom, it's gone. It's gone. Last time Stella was saying she calculated the money she has made since she came, for her makeup, and she was like, I just use and buy this one, buy this one, buy this one, buy this one. I don't know where money go, but if it was in Nigeria now, money go reach you to do something. But then again, I ask myself, what about these people here where know they work, that they are not working here?
How do
They
they
don't have
survive?
job. How do you people survive? If you're watching my video, you're living in Italy and you're not working, maybe your husband is only working, just how much some people be like, but the government are paying your kids. How much is the government paying your kids? Where you go reach, they buy something, you go finish. How do you save? Please let me know, because I still trying to figure how I can like stay stable in this country. I'm still trying to encourage myself that if some people, I have friends, I know people that have stayed here for like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. And I sometimes I ask them, like, how do you do it? And funny enough, they don't want to leave this country. They
They
said they
love
like
this
it.
country.
They don't want to even change Italy. They want to, even if they go out of this country, like
They
they
still
go
come
for
back.
holidays, they still come back. They've made here their home. But I'm still trying to like make here my home.
I feel
But it's still
maybe
difficult for me. Sometimes I'm encouraging my sister that let's see. I think maybe because of the language barrier and because we are not working yet, that is why we are feeling like this. But at the same time, I too like Nigeria, So that is it. So I'm going to start the video here. Don't forget to drop your own experience. If you have your own experience, please write it on the comment section. And if you have something, and if you are living here in Italy and you want me to talk about something concerning Italy, please drop it on the comment section
don't forget to like, share,
and
and comment. Subscribe.
subscribe.
Click that button down below. Thank you.